any and all as their real meaning in English, they work like that only. Okay. So any and all operators allow you to perform a comparison between a single column value and a range of other values. Okay. Any and all. What you can do with them? You can compare two things. Okay. Single value column. मतलब single common value, column value लिखना था, sorry. एक particular value you want to compare with like range of few values. Okay. So basically you are comparing X with Y, Z, A, B, C, D. Okay. If you want to do a comparison between a single value and a range of few values, you will use any or all. Okay. So let's first complete the any. In any, you have the any is like one operator which returns what? Can you guess what any will return? Guess karo, any क्या return करेगा? When you compare X greater than Y, what does this return? What is the type of the value that it is returning? X greater than Y, you get what? You get true or false, right? You get answer किस form में? You will, if I ask you, is 10 greater than 5? What you will say? Yes, true, yes, or you will get false. In the same way, any returns Boolean values also. Okay. Any returns Boolean values. Returns true. अब हमारा true condition बात करते हैं. Returns true if any of the subquery values meet the condition. That means, let me write it for you. If any of the subquery values that you get is meeting your condition, whatever condition you have set, you get true, else you will get what? False. Okay. I'll explain it in very simple simple language. Any means that the condition will be true if the operation is true for any of the values in the range. Okay. I'll try and I'll give you one example too. First, before doing this practically, I'll go ahead with all. So any का मतलब is like आप सोच सकते हो और का थोड़ा all जैसा होता है. Okay. Now coming to the all operator. Yes, all. Okay. It returns a Boolean value too. दोनों का return Boolean value है. It returns true if all of the subqueries meet the condition. For example, my subqueries are returning these values. Okay, fine. And I want to check if all of them are greater than 1000 or not. So I can use all them. Okay. So all returns true if all of the subqueries values meet the condition. Okay. So then it will be true. It will true only and only if the operation is true for all the values in the range. Let me give you a syntax and then I'll give you one example of both of them. So syntax is quite easy. You'll write select whatever you need from the table name. Where, when you have to compare, I told you when you have some conditions, you use where. So for example, you are doing column name and here you put your operator sign. For example, it can be greater than, equal to, not equal to, and less than, so not equal to का ये भी sign होता है. Smaller than, greater than, equal to, less than, equal to. Okay. So you will compare with column name and any of these operators and you will use any after this. You will use any after this and then your subquery. Okay. So whatever this is returning, you are comparing it with this, and you have any of the operators here, and you have to use after the operators this any clause. Okay. The same syntax is for all. Okay. Let me write select column names, whatever you have from, then you have where, you have the column name again, then you put the operator here, then you use all, again your subquery. Okay, simple. Now let me all and any, if somebody asks you in the interviews, these are your logical operators, then you have to tell them that these return boolean values, and the boolean values will be true if any of the condition is met in any, and all the conditions are met in all. Okay. Now let me give you one example. This one is fine. Mhm. Let me find one table. Fine. Got one. So what we are going to do, we have a teachers table and the age table. Let me show this table first of all. Huh. So we have one teachers table and one age table. All of you, please make this table with me. Teachers table has ID, name, and age. Okay, of the particular teacher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll just give that A, B, C, D, E. Age you can consider 32, 43, 29, 30, and 41. Sorry, this is students table, teacher table, and students table. And in students table, we have ID, name, age again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. F, G, H, I, J. 23, 42, 32, 23, 40. Now, what I'll do here is, I want to find, I'm giving you one question first of all. You have to give me the query and as well as output. Pehle reply with the query and then reply with the output. Suppose we want to find teachers whose age is similar to any of the students' age. किसी भी student age से, it should be similar. Teacher की age compared with the student age, and it should be similar. Give me that answer. Okay? Fine. This is the question that you are going to solve, right? You want to find teachers. I'm writing it for you. Start solving it and give me the answer in the chat section. You want to find teachers whose age is similar to any of the students' age. Solve this query first. Query का पहले query लिख के दो. What will be the query? Guys, jaldi. Guys, क्या हो गया? Are you able to solve it? You wanna, like, if you're not able to solve it, give me no. Select name from teachers where age is equals to any select age from students. Okay. Nikhil has given the answer. Good, Nikhil. So everyone else, if you think your answer is incorrect, it's fine. You just have to put your answer. Nobody is judging you here. Fine. Okay. Good. This is the correct answer. What we are trying to do here is we will get age. If you want to select age from students, you will get this, you will write this query, select age from students. It will get you this whole thing, 23, 42, 32, 33, 20, sorry, 23 and 40. Now you want to compare it with each value that you have. 32 is in there. 32 is in there. Okay, we have 32. 43 is in there. No, 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 no. Okay, 43 is not. 29 is in there. 29, no, no, no. Okay, 29 is not there. 30 is in there. No, 30 is not in there. 41 is here. No, 41 is not here. So 32 is the only one that matches. So your output should be given as A. Everyone understood the output? Output सबको समझ आया? A कैसे है? Good. Now, I'll just change this query. I want to see the age of teachers, like age of teachers that are age of any teacher, like basically कोई भी teacher is less than age of students. I just age of teachers is less than age of students, any students. Okay, just give me the answer for this. Give me the name. You want to have in the answer that the age of the teacher should be less than the age of the students. So इसमें मैं इसको solve करने में I won't give you समय because this is the same question. You just have to change the operand now. And if I just change it in the output, what I'm getting in the output, I'm getting for teachers, I'm getting 32, 43, 29, 30 and 49. This is one table. And from the students, I'm getting this 23, 42, 32, 23 and 40. So now let's take this out. So if you see that this 32 is less than 42. Yes, 32 is less than 42. So the person A will be considered in the output. Now we are checking 43. Anyone who is greater than 43 in this table? No, so not considered. 29 is less than 42 again, so C will be considered as well. 30 is less than 42. 32, okay, this will be considered as well, so D. Then 41 is less than 42, so this will be considered as well. Okay, so yeah, so did we get the answer how we are getting it? Only B will not be considered. Only B will not be considered. Easy question. Good. Now this is done. I'll just remove this. I now want you to try all. So for all, I'll give you one question. suppose you have to find all the teachers whose age is greater than all the students. क्या करना है? The age should be greater than all the students. Yes, I actually told you, right, कि हर एक column value compare होगी. It was given in the definition, right? Now the question is simple. Find the teachers whose age is greater than all the students we can see in the students table. That is not working. I have seen already answers are coming. Okay, great. That means people are understanding. Good. Appreciate that. Now, 1 second. My razor is not working. I don't know why. Okay. Fine. Thank you. Okay. So let's start. Answers are already there. Now, let's see what we'll get in the output. Select name from teachers where age is greater than all select age. Good. So let's compare 32, 43, 29, 30, 41, and 23, 42, 32, 23, 40. Now we'll check for 32. Okay, this is greater than 32 is greater than 23. This is satisfied. This is not satisfied. So we only return true if all the values are true. So this will be not in our answer. So false. Okay. Then we'll go for Megan. Greater than 23, fine. This is also fine. This is also fine. This is also fine. And this is also fine. So we have 43 as the output. Coming to 29. Okay, this fails at 42. So no, this will not be in our output. Coming to 30. Fails at 42, not in our output. Coming to 41. Fails at 42, not in our output. So the only thing we'll get an output is 43. Do we understand? The B, the person whose name is B will be in our output. Good. So give me a thumbs up if you understood any and all. Any and all, you understood the types of subqueries. Give me a thumbs up in the chat. Thumbs up ke liye you have the option of going in your emojis and you can select there. You can also give the thumbs down, ठीक है, अगर नहीं समझ आया. Good. So I got, मैंने अपने आप को भी दे दिया because I am also learning at the same time as you are. Okay. So hope this is clear. Any and all, we are done with that. Subqueries, we are done. We have covered two types of subqueries as well. We are left with a few other ones that I'll cover. Okay. So keep practicing. Whatever questions we have solved on W3, solve it. How? You will, for your assignment, what you need to do, like I solved it by using this table for the output and comparing it. In the same way, you will compare the tables in the W3 schools. You will compare it and see, okay, these are the values that are greater than this. These are the values that are equal to this. Clear?